Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for stopping past Wise Savvy Sage, where the wise are also prudent. So, I'm multitasking tonight. I thought I'd pop on here and see what's popping in YouTube Tarot Land and see what y'all out here doing while I work. I'm going to place you on a brief hold, go use the restroom real quick. I got to go downstairs, and then I'll come back. And we're just gonna this is a pop-up, we'll do some tarot and late night talk. All right, I'll be right back. Thank you for stopping by. If you happen to leave and come back, I truly understand. Again, I am not a content creator. I pop in, I pop out. I'm popping in tonight. All right, so y'all got some questions, you got a question, hang on, hang in there. You can come back if you want to. So I'll be back. All right, I'm back. What's crack-a-lacking? I see one person. You might be the same person that was there before I took a little break. What's crack-a-lacking? Let me put the comments up. Let me stop breathing real hard. Had to go up some stairs, down some stairs. What a lovely day. 90. Ooh, I love that name. What a lovely day. Hello, and how are you? What's happening? What's good? What's going on? How's life treating you? Oh, you're most welcome. Absolutely. You're welcome. What's good? How's life treating you? I have to take a bite. I know I popped up on here for a quick read. If somebody want to read in it real quick or want to chit chat. I just want to see what Tarot Land is doing, honestly. It's been okay. Good. You got the smiley face and everything. I'm happy about that. That makes me smile. That makes me smile. That's good. That's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Oh, we got somebody else that popped up in here. Hello, hello, hello. This is a pop-up shop. Oh, they popped back out. You want an energy read? Absolutely. I'll give you an energy read in a moment. Hang in there. Um, hit the like. Let me get a bite of this food right here. I've been going all day. I need to get a little something, something. You want an energy read? What do you want to energy? You just want an energy read, just period, right? Just an energy read. You just want to see how you're feeling, or see. I'm the type of reader. I like specific questions because specific questions give specific answers. There's no room for confusion. Just overall, okay, I love it. I'm gonna pull out my special cards. I got I like crows. Crows. I'm gonna tell you why I like crows while I take a bite of this. And if you got the patience to stick around, I'll definitely get your question answered. We'll see what your overall energy read is. But and it's a little bit morbid, but that's okay. Um my mother, when she passed away, I had a dream about her passing away 6 days before she did. And there were six crows, and I didn't know how significant the six crows were, but there were six crows. And the six crows indicated the 6 days that she was going to pass within. 6 days later, she ended up passing. So the crows are indicative of a message from the spirit realm. So the spirit realm was telling me that she was going to pass. And yeah, absolutely. I have dreams and dreams come. I have so many dreams that have came true. Like people don't want me to tell them about my dreams. They don't want me to tell them because they know if she's telling me about her dream, that means that something's going to happen. Yeah. So she ended up passing, but I'm thankful for that because mm, taking a bite and I'm smacking in your ear. Mm, Um, I'm thankful because it helped me to, yes, prophetic. It helped me to, I was always afraid of these gifts. I ignored these gifts. I set them aside. I ignored them. People, you know that there are people that know things about you before you even know it about yourself. And that's what happened to me, even in the church. Taking another bite. Excuse me for smacking in the microphone. Um, I'm a multitasker, but they knew things about me before I even knew it. And yeah, just things that'll creep you out, have you scared, have you questioning what the hell is what is she involved in? What is she doing? Absolutely nothing. You know, no studies, no initiation into anything, no involvement into anything. It was just going to church. They told me I was praying in a strange tongue. I went to one of those churches, those holy churches where you speak in tongues. And they said, shit, she's speaking in a tongue I ain't never heard before. Oh, when I tell you they cleared the room. But anyway, a long story short, there I was and here I am. So I decided just to embrace my gifts. I've had several dreams where they actually came true. So I do not take my dreams, I take them seriously. So you said you had a recent spiritual awakening about 2 years ago. You saw your crown chakra open. That's when this kicked in. So what kicked in? What a lovely day. What kicked in? Tell me about it. While you tell me about it, I'm gonna set this aside now because I done got a little something in my stomach, and we're gonna get you an answer about what you ask. You wanted to know up here. Energy read. Energy. You tell me what kicked in, I'm gonna get you energy read. So what kicked up for you? Tell me. What a lovely day. Divine Spirit, we thank you. We're looking into what a lovely day 90s energy. Give us a little information about it. Your third eye. You became intuitively aware of your own energy. Absolutely lovely. You became aware of your own energy without having somebody to tell you, right? Because listen, you don't need for somebody else to tell you. Somebody else, you'll feel it. That's when you know. That's when you know it's real. What a lovely day, 90s energy. Give us a little insight in her energy. Tell us about her energy. You started seeing things. Give us an insight into what a lovely day's energy spirit. We thank you. Let's see what we got here. They didn't say stop, so let me just keep going until I get the word stop. The ancestors, they tell you when you have enough seasoning. So let's see what we got. They said enough. Here we go. Let's see what we got. You got the. Let me put my camera on. Oh, let me open it up. That will work. Open this out of the way. Hold on. What a lovely day. You got the Page of Cups in the reverse. You got the Magician in the upright. You got the Lovers in the upright. You got the, what is this? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine of swords in reverse. And the bottom of the deck, you got nine of swords. So what is this? Eight of swords? 10, 11. Hold on a minute, girl. It's a long day. So this is a nine. Listen, I don't use these all the time. So this is the bottom of the deck. So this is what we got here. The Page of Cups is in the reverse. We got the Magician, the Lovers, and then the Nine of Swords. Let me tell you what I'm getting for this here. If you're looking for love, now is not the time. This is what I'm getting you. Because you got the Page of Cups in the reverse. You got the Magician, which is to make something happen using all your resources. You got the Lovers, and then you got the Nine of Swords in the reverse, right? This is telling me in the outcome, don't worry, all right? If you're thinking about love here, somebody that's going to bring an offering, this is not this is not for you to worry. What you need to fall in love with is your gifts that you've been given here with the Magician. The ability to create things, to make things happen using all your resources, all right? This is what it's saying. Fall in love with that and don't worry about what's to come, okay? All right? And if you're not, then that's just confirmation that you're in the right space and the right frame of mind of where you need to be, okay? Now you got to give me a moment because I just got these cards. I don't use these cards a lot. So this is the Nine of Swords. One, two, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. I'm having a hard time. Let me get the book. Hold on. Let me get the book. I just got this deck. Hold on. I don't think there's any pictures in here. I usually use the tarot, and it don't have no damn pictures in it. Damn it, it don't have no pictures in it. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Why am I having one, two, three, five, six, seven, eight? There's got to be a 10. Yeah, you don't worry about that. All right. And if you're sitting up here and you're not worrying about it, if you have your mindset focused, which is on creating things, all right, fall in love with that. Worries because what you got coming for you is coming for you. And that's exactly where you need to be. You said what? Yes, I've been having to trust yourself more and more. Absolutely. And let me tell you, the time that we're in today is where you need to be. You said LOL. Yeah, girl, I gotta take a look at this daggone book. I just got these cards. I love the Rider Waite Smith. I love it. Um, and so when I look at the Rider Waite Smith, it's just automatic. That's fine. What the hell? It's the Roman damn numerals. Unless I'm finding a mistake. Cause you know that's another thing too. You're absolutely welcome. What a lucky day. What a lovely day. You're absolutely welcome. I'm gonna tell you because I don't even need this. My intuition is kicking in. What my intuition says to you is that you're right on point. If you're not focused on love and who's coming for you, that's great because really that's the kind of communication that I be getting from a lot of people. They're worried about who they're going to be with, not being lonely, you know what I'm saying? Long-term future, are they going to have children and the whole nine? What your spread is telling me is you wholeheartedly focusing on falling in love with your nine of or excuse me, the magician, your gifts. And you got everything that you need to make anything that you need to say, you need to happen, right? Focus on your gifts. Absolutely. That's where you are. Fall in love with your gifts. All right? Because that's going to take you wherever you need to be. You're going to get there. And if love is in the future for you, it's already going to come. But that's not where your focus needs to be. It's always self first. And then anything else that comes after the fact, that's a gravy. You know what I mean? On top of the master. the mashed potatoes or the rice. Well, you're not the only one. And Imma tell you why that is, why you can be really hard on yourself and often doubt, because a lot of times we think the evidence in what we're doing is the things that we can see, when spirit doesn't it doesn't make sense. You have to have faith, you have to believe, you have to know that where you're being leaded to is where you're supposed to go. You understand what I'm saying? Trust in yourself. Not everybody is gonna understand, I want you to know that too, because where you believe in yourself, not everybody is going to believe in you. They're gonna sit up here and think that you're a nut, or they're not gonna understand what you're saying because they can't feel it, see it, know it, right? And you know why that is? What a lovely day. You know why that is? Because what is meant for you is meant for you. Everybody is on their own life path. Everybody's not going the same way. Even your most cherished loved ones are not walking in the same direction that you are walking in. And when you come into the enlightenment that you are coming into, where you're tapping into your natural born giving gifts, and you're seeing that you're being led in a specific direction, and there is a unction amongst you that's feeling like, you know what, I need to go in this direction, and it eats at you, so it doesn't matter what anybody else says or what anybody else does or how anybody else is feeling or even what's going on in the world, none of that matters. It's it's in you that you need to go this direction, which is forward. So, continue to do that. Man, I need to sit up here and learn these damn cards because whew, these Roman numerals is getting me. Unless there's, because look at that. It's looking the same, no matter which way you turn it, but this is upright. So I might have found a issue. Shit. So let me count. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of wands. One. Okay, so 9 of wands, 9 of swords. I got it. Girl, had it. It took me a minute to get that. 9 of wands, 9 of swords. So let me tell you about the number 9. 9 of wands, 9 of swords. Forgive me. It's a late night. 9 talks about solidarity and being in your own element, okay? 9 is a solo path. It also talks about very close to an ending, okay? So number 9 means it's the end because you got 1 through 9 and then you got 10. 1 and 0, if you're into numerology, is going to reduce down to a number 1, which talks about new beginnings. So 9 talks about completion and ending. 10 definitely end, it's ended, and then 1 is a new beginning, okay? So you are right on point, right? I like this. Not don't worry or look at anything that anybody is offering you right now, because this is the page of cups, right? Don't get attached to it. That's basically what that's saying. Don't get attached to it. Don't invest any emotions in it. That's not what's for you. You are in your element of creating, and you're a life path number 7. So 7 is spirituality, right? 7 is spirituality. Now, let me tell you, also number 7, not only are you connected with the spirit realm, not only are you connected with the spirit realm, but uh 7 in spirituality talks about, you know, you're going to be tested, okay? And that could be very well being testing you with your faith, right? Your belief, what you stand on. You know, you need to be 10 toes down. What a lovely day. 10 toes down, meaning nothing that anybody else says to you matters. Nothing anybody shows to you, proposes to you matters. You are going to have to know what you know and believe what you believe, right? 7 represents challenges and tests, but it also is a sacred number, right? 7 days in a week. Uh, it talks about mastery, even inner awareness, and that's exactly what you are, inner awareness, right? You said that you recognize that, let me just read up here. Your spiritual gifts are kicking in. Your third eye is being opened. Now, let me tell you about your third eye because you can be shown things about people, places, and things that you might not want to know. Why? Because it's going to change your perception. You got a strong hand in chakra. So what when you say strong hand, are you saying that you understand the meaning of the chakras, uh, where they're placed and the color that they represent? Is that what you're saying? Energy? Absolutely. The chakras are energy. Yeah. I'm gonna sit up here and take another bite. Keep talking. Absolutely. What do you know about your root chakra? The base. Do you know where it's placed? Okay. That's what keeps you rooted and grounded, right? That's good. And then you got your sacral chakra, excuse me, talks about your sexuality and your creativity. Absolutely. That the root chakra is down by the base bone, right? And then by your uterus area, that's where you're gonna get your sacral chakra. And then your gut. What you know about that? Your solar plexus. Mhm. That's your wisdom and your power. Your gut is never gonna steer you wrong. You usually feel your chakras in the front versus the back. Now you gotta educate me on that because I might not know. I just know that your chakras runs from down where your tailbone is all the way up through the top of your crown. You said you're working feeling them in your spine. Okay. I think we're talking about the same thing where your tailbone all the way up through your spine. Your solar plexus though, that's your gut. Hey, name here. Your solar plexus, that's your gut, your wisdom, your power. And then you got your heart, your throat, you got your third eye, which you said is being open, right? That's your awareness. And then your spirituality sits at your crown. Spirituality sits at your crown. So your energy read, what a day. Sure, give me a moment name here. You are right in the space that you need to be. You're good. Um, no question here, except from me, because I had your welcome name here. I had to distinguish between the nine of swords and the nine of wands. It's been a minute and a long day, and I got to get used to these cards. I don't know why I didn't pick that up, girl, but I got it. Nine of swords, nine of wands. You're at the completion of your old life. You're entering into your new, which is your spirituality, activating your third eye, following your gut intuition, your spiritual path, right? Fall in love with that. That's what the lovers card is sitting up here saying. You need to fall in love with that because that's where it is right now. And You right where you need to be, girly. I like it. I like it for you. I like the fact that you're open, that you're willing and accepting. I like the fact that you know what's going on with you. You're aware with it. You know what I'm saying? I like the fact that you understand the chakras because we just sat up there and talked about that. I like it. I like it. I say, you know what? Full steam ahead and well wishes and blessings to you. You got the confirmation that you need. Let me tell you, this is a journey and an experience, and you will lose some and gain some, okay? You will lose some people who don't understand, and you will gain those people who support you. All right. So just be open to that. And, love comes in many different forms. I know a lot of people, they want a partner, they want to, I think a lot of people want that that sexual healing, if you will. They want that feeling, but there's many different forms of love, right? And many different forms of love can fulfill you. And I think that your head is in the right space because right now you're focusing on yourself. And how can you help somebody else or how can you love somebody else if you're not loving yourself, right? So you're in a good space. I got a really good feeling. You're absolutely welcome. I got a good feeling about your read. I think you're on the right path. You know that you're on the right path. You got confirmation that you're on the right path. And press forward because I'm going to tell you what, you need to aim for what's in the spiritual realm versus what's going on in this earthly plane. Because none of this is coming with you, right? But everything, all the choices that you make, all the choices that you make is going to determine, you know, where you go in life, the quality of your life, right? And then also too, your elevation in the spirit realm. So you're on the right path. That's what's important. That's what's important. Fall in love with your spirituality, girly. Fall in love with your spirituality. You're doing what you need to do. I encourage you. I really love the energy from your read. Shoot, that even inspired me. That inspired me. Keep going. Absolutely. What a lovely day. It was really nice speaking with you, girly. I appreciate it. Absolutely. Listen, look like name here said, you take it a little bit too long. It's just me and you up in here right now. But yeah. Good night to you too. Yes. Good night to you too. Lovely dreams, well wishes, and abundance to you, okay? Oh, name here is here. She here? All right, let me see. Let me go up here. Name here. You said you want to know what's coming for you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. What a lovely day. Let's see. Let me pick a set of cards for you. Name here. What's coming for you? Now, you asking for a general read, so this means you're going to accept whatever comes out. Name here, spirit. We got name here. Hold on. Breathe on the cards. Let me tap the cards. Name here wants to know. Name here wants to know. What's coming for name here? What you got? What they got coming? What they got coming? What they got coming? We gonna read the cards as they come. What they got coming? What they got coming? See these how many people's watching you? It be lying. Cause I could have swore you was gone. Let's see. What you got coming towards you? Name here. What's coming towards name here? What is coming towards name here? We thank you, Spirit. One more, they said. And I don't like that. Let's get a good one. All right. Let's see what we got. Some secrets is coming out or some truth is coming to light. You got an offering. Something's coming to you that's going to take some time. Oh, I like that. Oh, name here. You got a love interest or something like that going on? Or maybe somebody coming in your future? That's what I see here. We got the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. We got the Queen of Cups. We got the Star. Something is going to come out here for you. So if somebody is withholding some feelings or something is being hidden, it's going to be revealed with this Moon card in reverse. It's coming out slowly but surely. Slowly but surely though, because that's what the Knight of Pentacles is. Slow as night. It does move. It's moving forward, and then we got the Queen of Cups here too. So the Queen of Cups can be a wife, right? It can be somebody who offers emotional support or somebody giving you some support. But then we got the Star card here. Oh, it could be both. Hello, Vanessa Moose. So yeah, the end of the day, at the end of the day, all right, this love prospect that we got here is very hopeful, and it looks like it's going to work out in your favor here. All right. Now, this could be a wife or a long-term girlfriend. So, if it's either Rob or Jason or actually both, well, look, keep your options open. I'm all for options. Absolutely. It doesn't even matter because your answer here, you got love coming towards you. All right. Whoever these two cards here is telling me it's going to take some time to develop, but as much as it takes time to develop, it's going to take time. I mean, it's going to be lasting that long, and that you got a good outcome, good prospect, good future, hopeful future here. And I like the 8 because the 8 talks about um satisfaction, right? It also talks about equal balance because we have the ellipsis, I think it's called, right? So it's going to be balanced. I like that for you. You're going to be satisfied with it, right? There might be some adjustments, but within every relationship, you always have to make some adjustments because you're going from single to in a relationship. You're going from one mindset to another where you're including somebody. You are also going from what I used to do as a single person. I now have somebody that I have to keep into my thoughts. So that's the adjustment side and progress. Number 8 represents progress. So I like the 8 stars. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Adjustments, progress, balance, equality, equal distribution. So I like that for you. Okay. So that's what you got coming for you uh name here. Thank you for sticking in, hanging in here with me, giving me some time to read for the last person before you. Uh what a lovely day, and name here's reading is over. These cards are being cleared. We got you're absolutely welcome, name here. I'm happy for you, okay? Absolutely happy for you. Vanessa Moose. Give me a moment, Vanessa. I like to clear my cards before I read for somebody else. Clean the energy. All right. Setting my cards upright, tapping on it, breathing on it, thanking the spirits and the cards, clears it. And then we can move on to you. All right. Thank you for your patience. Name here, you most welcome. Hit that like, girl. That's that energy exchange. Hit that like, hit that like. Stop by. Back again. And let me tell y'all, I like to say I'm not a content creator. I pop in, I pop out. Um, you're not gonna see me sitting up here changing my outfit if I do show myself on the screen because I believe in using my clothes until, I feel like I get my money's worth. I'm not gonna be putting on a whole bunch of makeup, getting my nails done. You know what I mean? I'm not doing all of that. I'm gonna be a regular degular, like Cardi B say. A regular degular. You understand? So I pop in, pop out. Vanessa Moose, what is coming towards you? In love. You are single. All right, hold on. We thank you, Spirit. Vanessa Moose is single. Let me just reverse some cards. I do reversal because life is not perfect. All right. Let's see what Vanessa Moose got coming. What does Vanessa Moose got coming towards her regarding love? Vanessa Moose. What does she got coming towards her regarding love? We thank you. Thank you. We thank you. Until the ancestors say stop. They got me still shuffling for you, Vanessa. All right, here we go. Vanessa, and a wand, the sun, uh, Queen of Wands in reverse, Eight of Pentacles, bottom of the deck, Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So, listen, we got the bottom of the deck situation, right? You're talking about love. Three is not a charm, okay? So if you're dealing with someone or if you're involved in a situation where a choice has not been made, that's got to stop. That's the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. You got the Ten of Wands. This is saying that, yeah, not only 10 represents, an ending, a complete ending of things, but the Wands is talking about hardship, right? And a lack of focus on any one thing. But we got the Sun card here that's telling you, you got brighter days ahead of you. The manipulative energy has to be changed, all right? If you are a person that likes to engage, be active, you gotta, tone it down here. And this is what you need to work on, all right? So if you have somebody in mind, or if you know that somebody is interested in you, you got to narrow the options and the choices down with this Three of Pentacles, all right? It will be too much to contend with, too much to work with. And if you want a happy situation, a happy ending, if you're looking for a committed relationship, you got to sit up here and set boundaries, all right? So the listen, the Queen of Wands, if she was in the upright, this is a person that is highly energetic. She knows what she wants. She goes after what she wants. She can be highly manipulative if she needs to be. You're right, and work her magic. But this is saying that you might have a lot of energy. Oh, you're single for 10 years now. Okay. Well, if that is the case, then and if you're working a lot, if you're working, you said you feel like nobody likes you at all. Well, why do you feel that, Vanessa? You feel like nobody likes you? There's somebody for everybody. There's somebody for everybody. Now, the thing is that you have to narrow it down to what works for you. All right? What works for you? And maybe the Queen of Wands is saying that you're not doing what works for you. Listen, what works for you, okay? I just know this. The 10 of Pentacles is in the reverse. This is a person that is hard working, focused, attentive, has a goal that they have to be set. Now, the 10 of Wands could be, I mean, excuse me, the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles doesn't necessarily talk about work. It talks about the quality of life too. You really try everything, you wear nice clothes and you still don't listen, because it's not about the nice clothes. Listen, you can have a messy hairdo, you know what I mean? You could go with tennis shoes on, sweatpants. It's not about that. Okay, you need to turn it down. That's exactly what the Queen of Wands is saying. You like to turn up. This is turned up. When Queen of Wands is up in the upright, she's turned up. So Spirit is telling you you need to tone it down. All right? Yeah. You know what? Let me tell you something. What I know. Girls think that guys want to see a woman with the lashes on, the makeup done, the nails, the nails, every nail, nice. They do want to see, make sure your nails and your feet are done. They want that. They want to see you investing time and energy into yourself. But You don't have to be so done up to where you're intimidating. And that could be the reason why you're so put together. You're so put together with this Queen of Wands in the upright. You're actively working it all the time. Let me tell you something. The Queen of Wands is like to me a magician. You know what I mean? She listen, and let me tell you, makeup is sorcery. I'm a cosmetologist. I am licensed, and let me tell you, makeup is sorcery. It can have a person looking like. Listen, once you take that makeup off, you would never ever know, right? This card is telling me, I don't know if you wear makeup, but you did say you like to dress to the nines. You got to turn it down. Hey, Amber, you got to turn it down. All right? Because that is what's going to work for you. That's what's going to work for you with this 10 of this 8 of pentacles. That's what's going to work for you. You're not getting anybody here. Like nobody's approaching you. The 3 of pentacles, nobody's approaching you, girl, because you put too much energy and hard work into, dolling yourself up, making yourself look more than what you really have to be. You putting too much time and energy in that. And let me tell you, guys, they don't care about all of that. You said you try to wear fitness clothes and going to the gym and still nothing. All right. I just know this much. Okay, you gotta turn it down. Tone it down. This is what the 3 of Wands, I mean, the Queen of Wands is sitting up here telling you. Tone it down. Period. It doesn't matter if it's the makeup, the lashes, the nails, the clothes. You know what I mean? Tone it down. And this is where you're going to see things change and things are going to work out in your benefit. All right. I'm going to tell you something, guys. They don't really care about all that. Oh, no, don't do that, Vanessa. You're not a loser at all. You doing all of that and you still feel away? That's because you invest too much energy in what somebody think about you. Let me tell you, the Queen of Wands, also the Wands represents energy. Okay? All the energy that you put into making yourself into something that you really don't need to be. You doing that for yourself more so than you doing it for the guys that you're trying to meet. I get it. You feel lonely. Now let me ask you, at what are you willing to give up, right? Loneliness can be a blessing, honestly. What are you willing to give up so you can have somebody in your life? When you go to bed at night, let me tell you, let me ask you this question. You said you feel really hurt. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This sun is telling me that there's better days ahead of you. You don't have fun. So dressing up like you say you do is not fun. Because if you're doing it for men, you really need to be doing it for yourself. You need to be doing it for yourself. What is fun for you? What is fun for you? What makes you feel like you're having fun? You talk to me. I'm going to take a bite of my food while you talk to me because I'm multitasking here. What is fun to you? Please tell me, okay? I'm waiting. I'm going to put this on mute. I don't want to smack in your ear. Put this on mute. I'm listening though. You travel a lot. Okay. Let me tell you something, Vanessa. I'm gonna smack in your ear. You're not the only one that feel that way. And let me tell you, ooh, I got "We'll be back short." Let me take that banner off. Mm, I'm horrible. See, I'm not a content creator. Not a content creator at all. Mm, go back to the comments. You said a lot, and you feel like there's nobody. Can I tell you? Oh no, why is my where are my comments? But there they go. Computer slow. You said, hold on a minute. You have no excitement. Is that what you mean? Because you said, fun is like I have no anxiety, enjoy my life, and have someone around me. Okay. You have no, oh, so, okay, I get it. Fun is like you not having any anxiety and you enjoy your life and you have someone around. The anxiety part, you got to figure out what makes you anxious. Um, Only a therapist can help you with that. I mean, I can help you somewhat because advisors, tarot readers, what we do in our what we do, we're like a bridge in the gap because therapy can be expensive, but there's just some things that we can't do. I could talk to you like a friend. I can even talk to you like a big sis, and I can tell you about. I can encourage you because of things that I've gone through. The anxiety, though, you need to figure out why you're so anxious. You said you want to enjoy your life and have someone around you. You feel like spirit doesn't listen to you. I can help you out with that. Having someone around you, people have to understand love comes in many different forms. All right. Sometimes love from a significant other is not what you need. It might be love from a family member, love from a friend, love from a coworker, love from a stranger. That love can be demonstrated just simply by the time that they spend with you. The words that they speak to you that might give you encouragement, even though they don't know what they're saying to you inspires you or makes you feel good or better or speaks to a situation that you're going on in your life that they're unaware about that you needed to hear those words to make you feel better. People have to get into the place where they are able to receive love in the form that it comes in. It is not always a man that lays up with us and lays it down, you know what I mean, at night or whenever we want it. Um, Love comes in many different forms, right? And a lot of times love is presented to us, but because it's not in the way that we're normally receiving it, we're used to receiving it, we don't recognize it. So that's what you got to get used to as far as love is concerned. You have to take, you have to not look at love as being in the form of a man and in a relationship. Love can come from anyone at any time, and it can come in any form, even in words of encouragement or a demonstration of a nice gesture towards you. That's love. All right. And once you are able to accept love in that form, right? And you can accept the fact that at least you have experienced it, maybe not in the way that you would have liked to in your carnal way. And when I say carnal, I mean fleshly. I'm talking about laying up with somebody. You know what I mean? You getting your thing off, they getting their thing off, and then you feeling like you feel like you're satisfied. But really, at the end of the day, after we lay up with somebody, we always want more. So love, any way that you can receive it, and they don't have to know that they're demonstrating love to you, but you have to know what it is. Like I said, it can be a kind gesture. Let me give you an example. One time I went to go get me some coffee and I wasn't expecting for whoever was ahead of me to pay for my full order, but they paid for my order. To me, that was a demonstration of love. Let me tell you, I'm a black woman, but that was a white man that paid for my coffee. And I appreciated it because I'm sure he's seen me in his rear view mirror, right? He's seen what color I was. He's seen that I was a woman. He didn't care. He went on and paid for that coffee. He didn't know whether or not, I mean, I had it because obviously I'm there in the line, but he went on and paid that coffee. We didn't never have a conversation. There was never an approach. He paid for that coffee. That was a form of love. And let me tell you, that made my day. And when I came home and when I signed on to read for other people, I had that much more energy and that much more appreciation for life because that was love. Let me see here. Let me read your yeah, so spirit is saying you need to accept love in all forms, okay? And nothing is wrong with you, Vanessa. The only thing is wrong with you is that you think something is wrong with you. That's the only thing wrong with you, that you think that something is wrong with you. And there's nothing wrong with you because you're not the only one that feels like they're lonely or being ignored or feel like they're without. There is a lot of people. You could be sitting next to somebody at work, on a bus, driving next to somebody in a car that feels the same way that you do, but you would never know it because we don't talk and share these things. But I'm trying to tell you because I speak to people every day, a lot of people every day, and a lot of people feel the same way. You're not alone. All right. Um, as far as spirit, you said you feel like spirit doesn't listen to you. What are you proposing to spirit? What are you asking for? What kind of time are you spending the spirit? Are you going to spirit just asking for stuff? Or are you sitting there actually spending time in meditation? Right? Are you um out of respect? Okay? Are you spending time with spirit so that you can be edified, so that you can be, um, grown up, so that you can be fulfilled. Because spirit too, see, that's the problem. You ask them where's your partner. That's it. That's the problem. You got to be okay with being by yourself and loving your own company. When you are by yourself, enjoying your own company, minding your business, taking care of you, self love, building yourself up, that's when your person is going to come. So spirit is saying, Vanessa ain't interested in getting to know me or what I got to offer or how I can build her up, what I can show her to make her feel whole and complete in herself. She worried about her partner. So yeah, you will feel like you're being ignored. And I can understand that. I'm only telling you because I'm a woman of a certain age and I've had those thoughts too. I'm in a place where I can enjoy being by myself because I know eventually, if it's meant for me, that person is going to come. But I need to be okay with the space that I'm in. What are you doing to build yourself up while you wait for this partner to come by, Vanessa? Are you reading books? Are you changing things about yourself that you normally would pay attention to if you had a partner? Because let me tell you, having a partner is an investment in time. Having a partner means that there's less time to think about you, think about your uh where you want to go in life as far as work is concerned, taking care of your home, having time with your friends, spending time with your family. When you have a partner, that is your new commitment. That's your investment, right? And having a partner and being in love is selfless, meaning you're going to put that relationship and what that relationship needs it to survive first. So what are you doing to build yourself up so that you're ready and prepared for this partner? Because it's going to take time. That's why spirit ignoring you. You're not okay with being with yourself first and being alone in spirit too. Can you imagine that coming and asking somebody for something and they want to be like, oh, that's all she wants? She don't even care about coming to me humbly and just asking, hey, what I can do to better myself. We're talking about spirit as a parent. We're talking about spirit as a spirit is supposed to build you up, make you better, take away the things that you don't need and replenish it with the things that you need. You still there with me, Veronica? I hope I didn't scare you off because you putting too much energy and the time into that. This is the bottom of the deck. You worrying about socializing too much. You're super focused. All your time and energy is in your partner. Spirit sees this is what makes you happy. This is what gives you your drive and your energy. Spirit is saying, you need to cut that out, sis. That's not where I want you to be. That's not where I want your focus. You got some work to do. And that work is on yourself, not who you interacting with and socializing with. And once you get that together, that's when things is going to move forward for you with this chariot, right? That's what spirit's telling you. That's what I got for you, Vanessa. I hope I didn't scare you off, but um, I'm a direct reader. I tell it like it is, and I try to tell you like it is with love. You're too focused on other things outside of yourself, and you're not happy with where you are in life and what you have. So that's the blockage. That's why you can't move forward. Okay, that's why you can't move forward. Your focus is on elsewhere other than yourself and what you can do to better yourself and make yourself a better person and preparing yourself for this relationship that you want. So Vanessa's not communicating with me. She's not here no more. So I'm sorry, Vanessa, if I hurt your feelings. That's not what was the intention. The intention was to give you the answer that you needed, and hopefully you can receive it and let it build you up and be better, right? They don't call me wine savvy stage for nothing. Look, and I won't say they. And when I say they, I'm talking about the spirit realm. They gave me that name, laying on my bed, sleeping. Wise savvy sage. They don't call me wise savvy sage for nothing, right? That's what we need to be focused on. Princess said, hold on. Wise savvy sage. The wise, we are also prudent. Better believe it. Vanessa's reading is over and the cards are clear. Hopefully, Vanessa can receive her message. May it grow her and help her on her journey. That's my hope. Vanessa's reading is over and the cards are clear. You know, I'm going to save that thought. I'm going to save it. Now is not the time. It look, it's one. I've been on here an hour and 6 minutes. Let's see. Maybe I might hang out and see if somebody else come in. I'm gonna pause it. Let's see if somebody come in, that would be great. Come back on here. I don't know if you still hear Vanessa or not. I see you put a couple of questions up here that I didn't address. Do I think you have black magic in your life? No, I don't have that feeling at all. It's all Vanessa Moose. It's all how you think and you feel about yourself. It's all about what you're investing your time and your energy into, which is not you. It's your partner. It's external instead of internal. So, no, I don't think you got black magic going on in your life. I think you're your own blockage, as the cards were suggesting. So, Yeah, that's what I think. If you that's you here, that's what I wanna tell you. I'm gonna put you back on mute. I don't want to smack in your ear. I seen Vanessa, retracted her messages. That's what I do too. I always do that. Absolutely. Yep. I retract my messages too. Mm-mm. Life, boy, I tell you, life be lifing. Welcome to Wise Savvy Sage, where the wise are also prudent. How can I help you? You interested in having a reading? Or are you just here to watch? Because I'm a watcher too. So, so you got a question? You gonna watch me watching you? I'll be watching, watching you, watching me. Oh, that's funny. I don't know if you can hear it out when I look at the playback. My goodness. Wow, you know what? I'm just scrolling through my little timeline here, and we living in some crazy times. Let me tell you, we living in some crazy times. Mm, mm, mm. You don't have to be much to become something. I could tell you that. You don't got to be much to become something. It's interesting. We could go from grabbing them by the P, if you know what I mean, to become president, and then we can be nighttime Teddy, daytime pantsuit. Boy, I tell you, anything is possible. Anything is possible. Crack up at that every day. I see that. Grab them by the P to president, and from nighttime Teddy to daytime pantsuit. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. Mm, mm, mm. Boy, I tell you, boy, you think things are supposed to be one thing or one way? You better think it's completely opposite. It's completely opposite. Before you had to be in a pantsuit and be all, what we call back in the day, suited and booted. Now you could get up on the stage twerking, talking about some body yaddy. You know what I mean? Anything is possible. You better believe it. All three of you that's on here watching me, I'm here to tell you, anything is possible. If there is anything that you wanted to do that you thought that you couldn't do, now is the time. You better grab the bull by the horns and you better jump on that thing and do it because anything is possible. You could do anything. You could be anything. You could do anything these days, boy. I'd be sitting up here cracking up. You could be a movie producer, you know. You got you a little iPhone, you could produce you a whole movie, put it on YouTube, and be in it to win it. Tell you what, Miriam, you say, "Can you ask?" Well, I thank you for asking permission. Go ahead and ask. What would you like to know? Welcome to Wise Savvy Sage, where the wise are also prudent. What would you like to know? What can I help you with this evening? Oh, how did Brandon feel about the comment that his mom made about the two of you? Now, I'm going to tell you something. I know you asked me to tell you, right? I'm going to tell you. Spirit said you could have asked Brandon to tell you too. Simple as that. I think we in a time now where Spirit wants us to ask serious questions so that we can get in a serious space. I'm going to go ahead and entertain this question for you, but Brandon could have told you. How did he feel about what his mom said? How did he feel? But let's find out. How did Brandon feel? Because Miriam DG wants to know, how did Brandon feel about the comment his mom made about the both of them? How does Brandon feel about the comment his mother made about the both of them? How did Brandon feel, Spirit? We coming to you, Spirit, about Brandon. Who's not close? You and Brandon? You and Brandon is not close, or you and the mom is not close? How did Brandon feel about the comment his mother made about the two of them? We thank you, Spirit. Here we go. The Tower in the reverse, the King of Swords, the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, the Page of Wands, and at the bottom of the deck, we got, I gotta get used to this, the Six of Cups. How did Brandon's mom feel? How did Brandon feel about the comment his mother made? I'm gonna be completely honest. These two cards here are saying that, he felt like she was telling the truth, that he might have averted some trouble here, right? She was speaking her piece. She was being authoritative in her words and her manner, that he avoided a situation that could have been disastrous. All right. Um, he needs to make better choices. He hasn't been. He needs to make better choices. And that the Page of Wands is saying, I'm gonna tell you, the Page of Wands is the person that's seeking outwards, right? There's looking for something different. Now, we just know each other, so I didn't feel like asking him. You're not close. You just wanted to know, okay, we just know each other, so you don't feel like asking him. All right, so with that being said, I'm gonna tell you what he feels about what the mother is saying. The mom feel she was being very honest with him, and as a mother should, speaking with authority here, telling him that he averted a situation that could have been disastrous. He felt like his mom was telling him that he needs to figure something out, right? Stop playing the field, stop being so indecisive, make a choice, and find what's going to work for him, right? We got the six of pentacles, excuse me, six of cups at the bottom of the deck. Now I'm gonna tell you, sometimes moms, if Brandon ever introduced somebody to him, either he needs to meet somebody new or there's somebody in his past that she feels as though is better. Either way, I don't think that she felt like you were the one. Ah, well, thank you so much, Miriam, for that confirmation. Thank you so much for that confirmation. That's funny. You laughing, I'm laughing too. So that's how she feel. You know what I mean? Without having to ask him. And I know that you guys probably aren't speaking, probably because he probably took his mom's advice. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's how he was feeling about that. He was taking his mom advice. She told him, how she felt about how he was living his life and that he need to do better. Need to sit up here and settle down, make a choice. You know what I'm saying? And figure some things out. And so that's exactly what he's going to do. Mm. How do you feel, Miriam, about that? What I just told you. Now that you laughing and saying, "Yeah, she did." How do you feel about that? Sometimes the situation could work out even better for you too. You know what I mean? Sometimes, I have all boys too. You know what I mean? And I don't know what kind of mom I'm going to be when it comes down to them. Miriam's reading his closed cards are clear. Thank you for that confirmation, Miriam. I appreciate it. I don't know. I know that I want for them to bring that girl to me. I want to uncomfortable, haha, but isn't exactly the person I'm looking for. Right. So you dodged the bullet. And you're besties with his sis. You dodged the bullet. Because let me tell you something. I'm gonna be completely honest. As a mother of boys, I know I can't be all up in my boys' business too, and I'm gonna have to accept whatever. I mean, I want for them to choose what's better for them, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna be mom, and that's gonna be their girl or eventually their wife, and I'm gonna have to take a seat in the back. And my opinion is not gonna matter. It's not gonna matter because ultimately they're gonna make a choice, and I'm gonna have to be okay with it. You said you was curious. I get it. Now we both know, right? LOL. Yeah, we both know. But yeah, moms, they could be a piece of work. I think you dodged the bullet there because I think he allows her to say a little bit and do a little bit too much anyway. So, with that being said, any man's life that you enter in, as long as you are on point, handling your business, doing what you need to do, taking care of home, first, taking care of yourself, self first. Because that's how a person know that you're going to be able to take care of them. Taking care of yourself first. Then you can take care of, everything else afterwards. Um, they'll be all right. That's how they know that you're gonna be good for them, a good fit, a good person, a good wife. So if he's letting his mom be super duper involved like that, where she has a lot of say so, and he's just gonna go with it in spite of how he feels, you don't need nobody like that anyway, right? You want a man that can take his mother's advice because she's going to speak wisdom, but at the same time, be a man enough to know what he wants for himself and be able to have confidence in himself to make the right choice. And sometimes that choice could be you. So there you go. Marion, thank you for that confirmation. My goodness, great googa mooga. Let me tell you what, these cards, they never lie. It's all about whether the person who reads them can interpret them properly. So I would say, I'm about to get off this live. I would say that this live was successful. Got some confirmation. I want to say thank y'all. I want to get up on here and read. As soon as I said I wanted to get up here on and read for y'all, I had a call come through. That's why I had to hop on here late. But I'm here and we did that. I want to say thank y'all. And I just want to say this too, because folks pop out, they don't say thank you. Some did, some didn't. I want for my fellow tarot readers to know that when you in this space here and you doing this kind of work, the spiritual work for others, this is a thankless business. You're not always going to get the thanks. If you're working on these platforms, you ain't always going to get the reviews. If you read for family members and friends, they ain't always going to tell you you're right or give you a pat on the back. You just know that you're doing what you do for spirit because folks need to know the truth. If you really believe in what you do, you're going to speak the truth with integrity, right? So anyway, this is Wise Savvy Sage, where the wise are also prudent. Hopefully, we'll pop up in here another night for another tarot read. Until then, peace. Oh, Keisha, what do you like to read on? Um, Girl, I was about to hit that end stream. I mean, this sitting up here, this little eye with the numbers is a lie. It is a damn lie because I would have no idea. I would think because I have another screen on, so I want to see because StreamYard StreamYard, it goes live. I mean, as I make the movements, you can see it, but for some reason, YouTube, it takes a little time. What do I like to read on? Um, Anything. I will tell you what. I will tell you what. Depending on what the person is asking and their in truthfulness and their sincerity and wanting to get a truthful, honest answer, along with the truthfulness of the information that they're providing. It could be anything. I could feel when somebody is on a BS. The BS meter is at a height and all time high. But anything. It doesn't matter. You know, I don't know anything. Anything. It doesn't matter anything. Are you a reader yourself, Keisha? For you to ask, what do you like to read? Either you like to get readings done, or you are a reader. One of them, or you could read for yourself. No. Oh, you said you just found it? Yeah, girl, I just I be popping on. Let's say I started this channel maybe a year and a half ago or so, and I pop on and off. I'll delete the lives after I'm done. I'm not a content creator. I really don't have it in me. Sometimes I find myself on here. As long as I got something to talk about, I'll chit chat. But if I don't, I really don't have nothing to say. Here lately, I don't have nothing to say. You know what I mean? Especially, you got all these YouTube readers on here, these readers, everybody predicting the future. Everybody knows what's going on. I absolutely have nothing to say. There's nothing to say because everybody knows it all. So I just pop on here every now and again, be my little old self. Right now, I'm reading in between phone calls, and nothing has came through. So, um, go ahead, hit that like button. Look, at first somebody hit the like button or they subscribe and then they unsubscribe after they get what they need. But yeah, you can subscribe and then if when I pop on, you want to come on and get a little reading, you can do that. If you ever want a private reading, I got my little website up there at ysavvysage.square.site, you can get you a private reading or you can find me on one of those platforms that I'll be on. You'll know me. You'll if you pay attention to certain things, I'm not going to lead on to how you'll know that you'll be able to find me, but you'll be able to find me. You said you like that, huh? Yeah, I'm girl, I pop in and pop out. I'm pretty quiet. You know. You said, how do I see the next month going for you? Okay, the next month, August. Ooh, It's August 1st. August 1st. Let me get some. Hold on a minute. Let me make sure that these cards are all cleared. So Miriam DG's reading is closed. Cards are cleared. Let me just make sure everything is in the upright. Let's see what we got for you for the next month. What you could do for me, Keisha, though, hit that like, girl. I just want somebody to see that my that look. Why Savvy Stage popped on for a minute. I really don't care about the algorithm anyway. I don't have enough views and likes for monetary. It's not even about that for me though. But so somebody can see it. So she was on, just in case they missed it. Mhm. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Keisha, just clear the energy out of the cards here. Give me a moment. All right. And we're going to turn a couple of cards around, a third of the deck, because life is not perfect. You know, everything ain't all rainbows and unicorns. So let's see what's going to pop off for you, Keisha. Yeah, I won't be able to see it until after I get off of here because these stats be lying. But I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. And I thank you. All right. What do we see for the next month for Keisha? What's going to be going on for Keisha within the next month, August 1st, Spirit? We are at August 1st. It's 12:13 in the AM on the East Coast for Keisha. The next month, what do we see happening for her within the next month, August 2024, 2024? We thank you, Spirit. Keisha, the next month. Let's see what we got, Keisha. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Uh-huh. Ooh. All right. So the bottom of the deck here, all right, which to me, how I read is always the subject of the matter. You curious about what's going to be happening. You just not sure. All right. First and foremost, we got some conversation coming in. It could be conversation about love. Um, it could be conversation about love, right? And if you waiting on for somebody to take some action, you know what I'm saying? That could be possibly coming in for you too. So conversation about love, somebody coming in with some quick communication with you. They've been hiding for a moment, you know. Um, 6 of Cups. I don't think you're gonna be feeling what they got to say, Keisha. You know, if this is a person that you've been curious about that might not have been, in your orbit for a while, when they do come out and the things that they talking about, I don't think you're gonna be feeling it with the 6 of Cups in the reverse. Okay. I don't think that it's going to go anywhere for the longevity because the Three Wands talks about long distance, traveling a distance or far. I don't think that it's going to work out. So this is what I get because we have 3 cups. I mean, we have 2 cups here, 2 cards, which talks about feelings and emotions. We also got the 8 of Wands, which could indicate love or a quick conversation about feelings and or emotions. Taking some action, definitely. I don't think you're going to be feeling it. You said show it should oh, you talking about you liking it. So yeah. So if there's somebody that you're interested in or somebody that's interested in you, if you've been waiting for them to come out, and have a conversation with you, I don't think that you're gonna be feeling what they gotta say. I don't think you're gonna be going for it here. Bottom of the deck, curious about, you wondering, you wait. Um and that's regarding love. Now, if we talking about something that you have invested interest in, something that you've been researching and studying, right? Something that you're trying to figure out if it's going to be beneficial for you and work out in your favor, you're going to find out it's not going to be worth your interest. So I'm getting two things for you. Two things for you, person and your own personal venture. You said sounds about right. Thank you so much for that confirmation. Now, under that, we got the Wheel of Fortune. So what the Wheel of Fortune is telling me here is that nonetheless, things are gonna work out in your best interest here for you, okay? So if this is a person that's coming around out of the blue, all of a sudden they've been in hide, you ain't heard from them, you've been wondering what's been going on, why you haven't had a conversation, and now all of a sudden they show up, they want to start communicating with you, telling you, expressing feelings and emotions that they haven't for you before, you know, you gonna wonder why now? You know what I'm saying? Um, where have you been? Why have you been in hiding? You know what I'm saying? Why haven't I been important enough or on your mind enough for you to make that communication? You might not be feeling it. And then also too, if there's something that you've been investing your time and energy in, something that you thought that you uh wanted to work out for you. I don't think that it is going to work out for you. You might lose some interest in it, okay? So twofold for you there, Keisha, all right? Either way, this is what matters here. This is the best card in the deck for you is that things are going to work out beneficially in your favor. All right. So if it's a work or a hobby, um, or taking even a trip, even it's going to work out better in your favor. There's something that's going to come for you in the future. If it's a person that is now showing all of a sudden showing an interest in you, you don't care anymore. You most welcome. You don't care anymore because you know what? You gave your time and energy and they didn't appreciate it. So you're gonna put your time and energy where it's appreciated. Absolutely. You are welcome, Keisha. Nice talking to you. Well, this is the Wise Savvy Sage where the wise is also prudent. It's 12:18. I'm about to hop off of this thing and hop into bed. I'm about to sign out of these websites and hop into bed, y'all. Talk to you soon, Keisha. Look out for me again, okay? Good night.